I hope you're here for a drink, Doctor. I'm not in a talkative mood. I hope you're here for a drink, Doctor. I'm not in a talkative mood.
You seem to be taking Sabrina's death badly.
In many ways, she made this place what it is. She was so much more to me than just a waitress. It's my fault she's dead.
I'm sure she knew the risk she was taking working here, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. Sabrina and I mean, we never... Things have been different, you know. We had a lot in common. She wanted a different path.
Which path?
I know what it's like to hate. It was worrying to see her hold in such anger, but I thought it gave her the strength she needed.
You really think you know the murderer?
I can't give a name, but I have leads. One of them has to be the killer.
You could be wrong.
So what? Sabrina is dead. Someone must have seen something, but nobody will talk. That's how it's always been, but I think it's time for a change.
Why are you blaming yourself for her death?
I tried so hard to convince her that no one would dare to touch her if she worked in my pub. That was another lie, of course.
Something as trivial as that doesn't make you responsible for her death.
Perhaps. If I'd not made her feel safe, if I'd warned her, she would have been wary.
Why keep the pub open? After what happened, it's obvious this place is unsafe.
My big dream of a neutral ground really was just that. A stupid dream. This place is just another stinking, piss-stained joint.
Don't be too harsh on yourself.
My waitress was murdered nearby. Oh, I've been so stupid. Nothing will ever change. There's too much filth and scum that washes up here.
Would you be willing to talk about your customers?
On any other night, I would have said no, Dr. Reed, but tonight, I think it's time someone hears what these arseholes are capable of.
I want you to tell me everything you know about Booth Digby.
He's a spineless rat who wouldn't spill any blood if it weren't for Edwina's influence. She is the rotten brain of that couple.
Do you know anything about Giselle Paxton?
Ha, the Winnie Giselle. Believe me, her being fired from the factory had much more to do with her love of the bottle than her political beliefs.
What do you know about Martin Nightingale?
That little crook's only bravery has been to refuse to join the gangs. That does not make him an honest man. He's just another two-faced cheater.
I can't think of anyone whose secrets might interest me. You attempted murder. Give me some details.
I was given an order to kill. I was an obedient gang member at the time, a proud, wet boot boy.
Why did you join the gang?
Because I finally felt useful. Do you have any idea what it means to feel respected when the rest of the world shits on you?
So you were ordered to kill someone. What happened then?
I don't know if you can possibly understand, but I couldn't kill him. I just stood there pointing my gun. Someone saw me. I gave up.
Why couldn't you shoot?
My target was eating in that fancy restaurant with mirrors and music. He was eating, drinking, laughing. He was having such a good time. I hated him for his bottomless appetite and easy life of easy pickings. And then something happened.
You refused to kill him because you wanted to feel some of that happiness yourself. You empathized with him.
Exactly. The man was a bloody landlord who rented overpriced flats. A selfish bastard. But he made me smile. And I was no different from him. I hope you're here for a drink, Doctor. I'm not in a talkative mood.
Why not leave town and start a new life after you got out of jail?
I grew up in the East End. This is where my roots are. This is where I want to help others and die, eventually.
Do you think the docks will always be a hive of scum and villainy?
As long as poverty and fear run the show, I don't see how it would change. Misery loves company, as they say.
Don't you feel threatened, staying in such a violent and criminal neighborhood?
I've made peace with my violent past, Dr. Reed. I may not be a pacifist, but I'm not angry anymore.
Tell me about your arrest for attempted murder, Tom.
I tried to kill someone. I got arrested. I paid my debt and I have nothing to hide.
Do you think prison changed you? Made you a better man?
Oh, I don't know about that. All I brought back is bad memories, scars, and an ugly tattoo of a blue turtle.
But do you feel cleansed of your sins?
All I know is that I'm at peace. I did what I did, but I wouldn't do it again. Does that make me a better man? I don't know.
So you mean your customers know about your sordid past?
Yeah, why do you think this is the last pub open? I have nothing to hide, and I don't judge. That's a relief for many round here.
You attempted murder. Give me some details.
I was given an order to kill. I was an obedient gang member at the time, a proud wet boot boy.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.